Hey guys, I think we're live now. Sorry for my tardiness. I like to make an entrance. No, I'm just not a morning person and totally not prepared. But, first game today is Contagion VR. It's one of the most recent games to get 3dRudder support. Just the height in this game, the height settings always mess me up. I hear Quest EG Bands. Hey man, thanks for that. Sorry guys, that first message about only having a Quest, I think. Quest is awesome. Nicholas, how's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening probably for you almost. Yes, but Oculus Quest it's on my Christmas list. Yeah, Ryan, well, Nicholas is in there, so you got the right person to talk to. It's a process. It's a process for getting developers on board. Rudder supports a combination of older games having dated tech, older games having teams that have moved on. Yeah, there you go. Older teams that have moved on and getting them to come back. Just greedy developers, not understanding that people want options. Thanks for that, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to figure out. Somehow this game put me into their. Yes, I know it got a bit of an update, so I'm curious actually to see. They've patched this a couple times since I did my review. Just give me 1 second. I am trying to figure out how to get back to the main menu in this game, and I don't remember. There we go. You know what? It depends on your hard floor and it depends on your carpet. This is Contagion, man. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Thank you. I got my wife in the background there doing some admin stuff. Okay, main menu. Let's get back into this game. What was I going to say? Hey, Zik. How's it going? I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, anyways, process for games coming on board. There's some cool titles coming. I just can't talk about them. So keep an eye on stuff. The rudder support in this game was decent, though. I liked it. So I'm on a rudder right now, obviously, because that's what's going to happen all day today. But yeah, totally, man. Let's see. So my initial review for this was that it felt like an early access title, because it is. If you go on PC, it's an early access title. It's got potential, but it's got a ways to go. So let's start with. I'll do mission-wise here. Let's go with this. Where the hell was it? I'm trying to remember what it was. There was one level that I liked more than others. I believe it's got to be. It must be this. Let's do this. So through this game, you can actually pop through different chapters right off the hop. They are all going to be Rudder games today. There's the PSVR chat show, guys. That is Jason Levon, my partner in crime, my buddy, and a really good channel. I know this has released, Ryan. Changed, Ryan. They've done patches. They have done patches. So we'll see. Like I said, and I didn't finish what I was saying. On PC, it's early access. So on PS4, Sony really needs to get a early access section for their indies and and that goes for VR big time. Because a lot of times with these VR titles and indie titles, it's developers have to put them out sometimes because they don't have money, or that's just where they're at in the game. But Sony doesn't communicate to people that they're early access. See, I hate that. That is one thing that they have not fixed in this game. I literally have to lean down and then lean back up to get my height proper. That's my inventory. It's your backpack. And so, on PC, this game has a lot of work to go. Hello, Perp Games. Fancy seeing you guys here.
Hey, Joe. Need a hand with that?
Hey, man.
So these won't all be Perp Games titles, but majority of them will be Perp Games, because Perp Games is kind of
right on, man.
king shit in the PSVR
By the way,
world right now.
But from that game last weekend.
Ouch! Son of a. Yeah. I'm good for it.
I don't care what you have to say. But
yeah,
this game's got a ways to go.
Weekend.
I'm not sure. Well, Leo, I'll answer that. So this is not only for PSVR. Contagion's on PC. Yes, it does, Ryan. But they have done a lot of updates on Espire. I have not jumped back in. I held on my review because I knew that the game had a rough start. Because the developer, so the Digital Load, who makes that game, did not actually create that game. Did not do the PSVR port. So they didn't realize the shit show that was coming out. So they're trying to fix it. Giveaways are coming, man. Giveaways are coming. We're going to do it in a couple ways. Let me say, I don't know what that was saying to me. Let's just walk around. Oh shoot! I don't know if I know the answer to that.
What the hell is biotech?
We're in the 20s for game supported. Period. This has definitely gotten updates. Yes. So I jumped into this. I think when I did my route accidentally in the second chapter of this, and some of this stuff had already happened. So now I'm a little confused. Let's just walk around for a minute. I really like the rudder for games, specifically where you have hand stuff happening and walking. I know. See, I got to that point. But it was different when I did it. I don't think it's gotten a pro patch, although it could have been baked in. That's the thing. Pro support's often just in games. Like it is like 12:15 p.m. in Canada. I feel like one of the questions that someone asked about hard floors or carpet. It depends. Rudder's got a ground gripper now. That's I think it's like it's out for order, and then you can and now they're shipping them out very soon if they're not already shipping. And what is going on here? Let me see here. What? Oh, okay. That sounds like it's almost for codes. I know what I have to do here. I'm just not sure why it's not activating. Yeah, I was gonna say I like the 3dRudder for two-handed games, where you gotta walk and use your hands. I know. It might be baked in. It looks decent, but it looks unfinished. That's my problem. This game just looks like, if you compare this to where Arizona Sunshine's at now, Skyrim did not get rudder support. You need to bitch at Bethesda. They're holding that one up. Let's just say that. They're missing something that I need to activate. How's it going, man? This is bugging me. Ultra Wings, you will be, thank you for answering that question. Ultra Wings, you will be seen today. We are going to be covering that. I'm keeping my list of games secret. You're just going to have to show up and find out. Okay, what is going on here? I feel like something... Yeah, Video Wizard, that's the thing. That was the problem. Like, when I, okay. When I, first got this, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. I got all caught up in those... You know what? This is bullshit. I know. Yes, Richard, it does. Some people, it says it gives them motion sickness, more motion sickness. See, this is not... Yes. Agreed. But we're going to quickly... I don't know if something is bugged out there, but let's go see here. We're just gonna... That's just our walking around demo. Get out of here. Well, let's put it this way. It's up to you, depending on whether you stand or sit, or how you play VR, whether the rudder's worth it for you. I can tell you that the rudder has more support than either a wheel or a HOTUS because I have both. Okay, let's go back to that. But this is one thing that I do like is you can do this. You're just gonna have to wait and find out, Rocket. But as far as giveaways, we got 2 rudder packs that are going to go away. They're going to be 3dRudder and a bunch of perp games. We will be, anybody who's jumped in here, Sam, how's it going, man? Anybody who jumps in and leaves a comment, like you guys are all doing, you're all going to be entered into that contest. We'll be taking all the names of people who showed up. And we got to fix this again. There we go. Yeah. We are going to be entered in for those 3dRudder giveaways. And then what we're going to be doing also throughout the chat all day here is we're going to be giving away a crap load of codes. No, it does not yet, Richard. It does not. And I think that game's probably set sail as far as any development goes on that one. Capcom's already well onto their way with other things. So, I mean, here's a good example of why I like the rudder, though. Is that it's really easy to just kind of do this. Yeah, anyways, we're going to let me finish that. We're going to give away a crap load of codes for games. We're going to drop some into chat. We're going to do some just having you guys email me, and then I'll give those away to you. We're going to be doing a lot of codes. Lots of chances to win perp games.
Elevator's still out of commission. Great. Life's way of reminding us we need to stay in shape.
It was interactable, but I don't know what the point was because I don't know if I ever found anything in here. Oh, gotta watch that. My left hand. I forgot I got my laptop set up there, so I'll have to be careful with that. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're going to be doing multiplayer games in the last 2 hours here, and we're going to rally the crew. So anybody that's in chat right now. At 6 o'clock my time, so in like 6-ish hours. So the second to last hour, we're going to be doing Honor Duty D-Day, and I welcome all of you guys. Please get in. Get in. I'd love to get everybody in there. We can get 32 people in there. Let's give her. And then, yeah, we'll be closing off today with another multiplayer game, but we've got a little more limited slots.
Yes, sir, officer. Unit 308. Everything all right?
Small disturbance.
Ooh, look at your hands, man. You got some
I can't let any
serious arthritis going on there.
Sure thing, officer.
Holy shit, Paul. Are you going to do multiplayer? What? I don't think... I don't know, do I... Does that count? Oh, it does. Honor Duty D-Day. We're going to be doing that at the end of the day. Second last hour, we're going to be doing it, so that's 6 o'clock my time. You know, Ryan, I didn't find a learning curve at all, but I think a lot of it just depends on how you play. I always play seated. I also find it... Hey, Grid, how's it going, man? Holy shit, Paul. I'm like, kind of shocked, kind of honored. Kind of don't believe you. Paul doesn't multiplayer. Either does Chris. This
what?
Is, I don't socialize. I don't stream.
Oh, they were such nice neighbors too.
If I can stream and break from norm, Paul, so can you. Yeah, but learning curve on the rudder, I didn't find it that bad. Some games implement it better than others. It usually comes down to sensitivity. You just have to get used to the fact that it does have a dead zone in the middle, and you need to work with that so that you're not always constantly moving around. I know that, like Brian from Without Parole, not a fan. But you know, it's just not for him. I don't think it's just not the way he wants to play. Yeah, and Scraper works great with this. I do like horror games. Love horror games.
These business trips aren't getting any easier. Maybe it's time I look for a new job.
Blake,
so I spend a little less time away from home.
There's probably around 25 games now. If you go to Perps, not Perps, but 3dRudder's website, they keep an active list on there.
Things around this place.
I can give you like an example.
Hey, Tony, you in here?
Yeah, Zeke. I'll talk to more of that in a little bit, though. Hang on 2 seconds. I definitely can talk pro support versus non-pro support. I'm actually a very big supporter of the pro, but It is, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, p.m. Yeah, this is what I said. This game, yes, lots of giveaways. Hey, big time. Yeah, it's fun. And if you guys, I'm going to be doing a crap load of giveaways. Yeah, Paul, I know. And you see it on PC, it looks a lot better. So we'll see what the updates come with this. Because this game is early access, man. All the way. Yeah, because if you don't have a 4K TV for normal games, you can also. Let me see, I thought they heard it added a crouch button here in the latest patches to see. That's not it. Nope. Don't know what the patch or what the crouch button is, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna see that. It got delayed till 2020, but I would imagine you'll see that first quarter for sure. Ooh, a little flashlight, excellent. Lighting still sucks, but it's not bad. Son of a bitch. Yeah, my left hand's all screwed. I'm gonna have to fix that later. There it is. One thing I do like is it vibrates when you, if you guys can see, well, hang on, that's a bad example. You can see here, this is where you can put all your crap. I felt, and I said in my review, it's too much in your front. It can become a real pain in the ass. But basically, when you put it here, there you go. You can play with it that way. So if you want, you can feel it vibrate basically when you put your things where you want them. So I can have that flashlight there, but I don't really actually want that right now. So we'll just put that there. Oh, Video Wizard, we're totally getting PSVR 2. They already confirmed it. Yeah, Perp, are you guys doing Gorn? Is that a you guy thing? Later, man. Thanks for chopping in. Oh, there's your first code, guys. What code is that, Ryan? Jay? Yes?
Hey, hon, I just walked in the door. Where are you?
I must have just missed you. You'll have to tell me all
See?
about your
No
trip
directional
for my dinner.
sound. That kind of
Speaking
sucks.
of which, I was on my way to go pick up some Chinese takeout. I hope that's okay.
Chinese sounds great. Put me down for some General So if it isn't too late. And, can I get some spicy mustard, please?
Ooh, spicy mustard.
Alright, but I guess that means you're sleeping on the couch.
Okay, duck sauce is
There we go,
fine.
starting slow.
No mustard gas for dessert then.
Ooh. I was going to say,
You're so
pro support versus
nasty.
non-pro support. Depends on the
I love you
game.
anyway.
Not every
I
game has
love you
pro
too.
support. Some bake it
Oh,
in, some
hey,
add it
did
later,
Tony
some
show
do a
up
really
to
good
fix
job
the
of it,
bedroom door?
some not as
I just
much.
tried to open it and, it's locked.
Some games are massive. It also depends on how anal you are. I'm really, like, I find that one of the biggest places that PSVR suffers is just on the ability to be like crisp and sharp.
Wait, before I let you go,
You got a lot
do
of
we have any
fuzzies,
painkillers
blurry,
around? My head's killing
anti-aliasing
me.
issues,
They should be in the box, on
low
top
grade
of the
textures and
microwave.
stuff like that.
Cool.
The
Thanks,
Pro,
babe.
if it's handled
I'll see you
properly,
soon.
can boost that a
I
lot.
love
Some
you.
developers will
I love you too.
boost the overall like resolution basically by 25%, and some people will be like, "Oh, no, the headset's maxed out at such and such a resolution. You can't do that." Blah blah blah. But you know the thing is that very few games actually max the headset resolution, right? Take advantage of it. Very few actually. So the Pro helps a lot. Yeah, that's why I won't be giving a lot of codes away like that, but I will be giving some codes away like that. Okay. I should have listened to her. Yeah, see, that's gorgeous. And on the Pro, it looks frickin' gorgeous.
Hey, hon, what's up?
Honey,
There are
listen.
codes all
Listen
day.
to me. There's been an accident. and
Dozens.
An accident? Are you both okay?
We're fine. There's just we were pulling into the
Oh, you
parking
game
lot
cats
of the
will like that,
restaurant
eh?
while the police were trying
Yeah.
to subdue this man, and he was biting at them like some kind of animal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! They shot him.
Oh my god.
He's still
Honey,
attacking them.
listen to me. Just come home. Leave right now and
Voice
come
acting
home.
is awesome in
Oh,
this.
okay. Bye.
What the hell is happening out there?
We're good to go now. We are good to go. Alright. We're gonna go save the wifey. Is that locked now? What? I don't believe it. We've got codes for Honor and Duty D-Day. We've got codes for Honor and Duty, the original, but it's all remastered now. We've got codes for Sirento. We've got codes for Wizards. We've got codes for Scraper. And, we got rudders to give away. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. I need to watch some TV, I guess. Ah, I really gotta watch that. My left hand's got my laptop next to it. There we go. Yeah. It's the future of VR right here. You don't need to buy a big screen.
Breaking news. Biotech has once again
That does feel kind of cool, actually, though. Even in these graphics, it feels like I'm sitting in front of a big screen TV. It's very cool.
It has been a week since Dr. Miranda Fay, who is heading up the
Johnny,
research department,
thanks for stopping by, man.
was found dead in her downtown apartment after accusations were made that Biotech and Fay had been able to circumvent the FTC.
Totally. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know what? PC VR is always going to be where the absolute best experience is going to be because it's got the horsepower, right? But I think that you're going to find that your standalones, like your Quest and your console VR, is always probably going to be the highest number of headsets being sold, just from price point, right?
20 p.m. Reports from these counties have issued an outbreak of a highly contagious virus.
All right, what are we doing?
Claim the outbreak started in the Multnomah and Washington County hospitals. Symptoms of this virus include loss of coordination, confusion, and eventually
back to my pro comment. Certain games really take advantage of it. For example, I see Calgary in there. I'm an Alberta boy. Yeah, it totally does. Persistence is looks like Res 7 kind of mixed with Dead Space, but it's definitely it's kind of a roguelike game. So you're gonna basically go as far as you can, die, start over again. Go as far as you can, die, start over again. But every time you start over, you're going to take all your XP with you, and you're going to upgrade so you can learn and push. Okay.
Honey, are you downstairs? Listen, I just had the news on and...
I can't make it back. They have the road blocked off. What the hell is going on?
I mean,
What?
I love the Souls games.
You mean they blocked the entrance to the apartment?
Yes, they are redirecting everyone
Yeah, Video
back
Wizard,
to
the
the
game
main
control is
road.
awesome, man. And
Said
you're going to see
something
that
about
tonight. We'll be
quarantine?
busting that out.
Hang on. I'm going to grab my gun from the bedroom.
So
and I
you'll
will
see
be
the
right
rudder
down.
and the aim.
Wait. The
You're going to see
bedroom
me
door.
use the rudder,
It's
the
still
aim,
locked.
and the move all at the same time, actually.
Before we left, Tony gave me the new key. I think I put it in one of the pockets.
Yeah, I
of
would
the
say
bag
the
on
first stage
couch.
is the most
I
enjoyable.
love you both so
With
very
the
much.
the one on the side of the road having its moments, but yeah, like I said, over and over again, I'll say it. This game feels like early access. It feels unpolished, unfinished. Can we get out of here now, boys and girls? I guess. Seriously? Okay, I don't think. Yeah, it does a little bit. It does. Okay, okay. Job Simulator does not use rudder support? I don't know if that's what you're asking. So you can search things here by holding your trigger button down. Why do I not have the key to my own apartment? Why would I lock myself in my own apartment? Okay, that's not the way we're going anyways. Yeah. No? I don't know, door. Next big VR game I am excited about, Undead Citadel, which has been officially announced for coming out, I believe it was January? That game looks
Tony!
sick, man.
Tony, it's
And
me!
it's been on PC, so I
I
know
don't want
it's
to have
good.
to hurt you, but I will.
It's,
Don't you recognize
they've
me?
added a lot too.
Stay
so
away!
It's not as short as it used to be. Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, what do you want? You want the guitar? Okay. How about some wrench? More guitar? Come on. There we go. Come with the Oh, really? The melee in this sucks. It just doesn't feel satisfying. They don't react. It's not that gory. There's hit detection issues. Okay. Okay. What else we got? This is gonna break soon. You can keep that on your. I gotta move that laptop. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever found anything reasonable in any of these drawers. Gun in the safe, maybe. There you go. Okay. What about you? The one thing in this game that I didn't love, this is like just all things ammo. You just put all your ammo in there. That's one thing I also didn't like about the game. I never knew how much ammo I had left. I knew it tells you what you have in your gun, but it never told me like what I had. But Undead Citadel, guys, check that one out. Yeah, and they also said that Sirento is done now. That is, they are done updating, so. Sirento was a very complete game. Whoa, what happened there? That was weird. Okay. 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 I actually really did not like that game. Starchild is still on. Okay. So, if I could do that, why didn't I just do that from the beginning? There we go. No head for you. Okay. See, now this is where I started by accident. When I was doing my review, I was dumb. I've never even seen the crossbow in the game, to be honest. But there is a gun range in here that's not so bad. It's pretty basic, but it did bring memories of Gun Club, because it you do actually have this. That's how you take ammo, or health, I mean. Yeah, let's eat those. Didn't like this inventory backpack thing. I actually, Drive Club doesn't look awesome, but it plays awesome. It was tons of fun in VR. I still love that game. I'm a huge racing game guy, though. And I really wish we had Project Cars 2 or a full Gran Turismo, but mark my words, guys, mark my words. Gran Turismo was always supposed to be the full game in VR, and then they just couldn't do it. At least on the original PlayStation. So when PS5 comes out, we're going to get the full Gran Turismo update. Because Gran Turismo Sport was always designed to be kind of a game as a service. Yeah, a lot of people had issues with that. I'm not sure how long ago you played it, but they actually brought the original team back when they realized that Gran Turismo was going to get delayed. And this is Sony. And they brought back the original team one last time to do a final patch to Drive Club, and so they did give it a pro patch. So to answer that question, anyone who was curious, it did get a frame rate boost, which helped with some of the sickness. Yeah, but you know, I got used to Drive Club, like being in it, because it felt cool. I guess I'll take that. Hello. Uh-oh. Down you go. Yep. Drive Club is definitely the worst that I hear from people. Okay, you're done. Oh, buddy, come on. Really? Okay. Okay. That I can handle. That I can do. Yeah, Dirt Rally is an amazing game, and a beautiful example of how they jam that all in there. Resolution's still not awesome on it, but they kept all the detail and just awesome. Okay, thanks for letting me know, guys. Give me a second. Fix this. I can fix this. There we go. I hate it when games don't give you a setting menu, so. There we go. Let's try that. Sorry, I didn't see that. Why is there so much? So yeah, you do have to reload your shit, and you know, like that, which is cool. Sometimes it can cause things to be a little bit clunky when you're getting your ass kicked. It was just the tracking, and this is just a lot of stuff here. Thanks, Zeke. Yeah, I don't see the crossbow. Astrobot's amazing. And that was gorgeous. Your first party games by Sony are always amazing, right? Better. It's better, Ryan. It's not quite.
Damn it.
Okay.
Locked. I gotta break this door down. But with what?
What? I broke down guitars with doors with guitars. Why do I care about the axe? Okay, well. See, without the rudder, this game was a lot on the moves. I mean, I really do. I mean, if you want to stand and play, I mean, you're shit out of luck. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. There we go. You know what? I'm keeping this gun.
axe has to work on that door.
So actually, I'll show you guys. One thing I didn't like about this game is it has two-handed control. You can probably understand what I'm doing with my moves. It just didn't feel like I almost had to put the moves together, and it just never felt right. And like all that sound effect, that swishing sound, that drove me crazy too. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna one-hand this because it feels weird. Okay. Yep. Alright. Whatever. I don't want that. It's a pain in the ass. But I do want what you have. Come to me. So pickup mechanic is better than it used to be. I can turn that off. I remember how. There we go. Under $20, man. You should see what's on sale right now. It's better than it used to be, though. There's 2 Walking Dead games coming out. Both PSVR supposedly, although only one's been confirmed. It's the one by, I don't crossbow. Okay, this is something that you had to, just like Gun Club, you had to learn where. See? So you could switch, I don't want that, because that's the light, I think. Yeah. Daracene was not my jam. Very chill. There we go. I actually loved the way they did two-handed guns in this. It was actually amazing. The tracking was awesome. I don't know how they managed to do it, but it's deadly. That's right up in my head too. Tracking's always a bit of an issue. Is you got what happens? You got your camera coming at you, right? And you got a headset, and then you get your move controllers. And if you take 2 move controllers, you put them right in front of each other. It doesn't know what the hell. It can only see one. Sometimes it can't see that if you're around your head. This game does a pretty good job of that. Let's see if I've got. I do not have a passcode. So let's go looking. Let's go looking. You can one-hand stuff too, but you're like you just lose like all accuracy. So that's cool because it's the way it should be. Man, I like all types of games. I'm obviously a bit of a shooter fan. Always have been. Doom and what's the other one?
Oh man, I don't have time for this. No way I have enough ammo for all of them. Slow and steady.
I do have enough ammo for all of you. That's another game that got some smoothness updates, I think, when the Pro patch. That's about all it got. Yeah. See, my other problem with this game is I never felt like the impact was very good. Like, a lot of times I don't even know if I'm hitting her. Like, I mean, I see a little bit of blood splatter, but sometimes you don't even get that. I can hear someone alive still. Okay, you're gonna get the last of this clip. What do we got for ammo? We got nothing. We get nothing. Okay, that's So if you have ammo, it'll show up kind of. This is Contagion, Eden. Thanks for joining us, man. Yeah, if you have ammo, it shows up all down here. So this is what I was saying in my review, right? You got a flashlight, you got a gun in your chest, you got your ammo pack, you got 2 types of ammo on the side here, you got your gun, your phone. It's like, it's a lot on your chest. And when you're under fire, it's a shit show.
No! I gotta get to that door!
Okay, let's go. I've never been a big Rec Room fan. It's just not my jam. Oh my god, no. Am I out of ammo? No, I'm not. Nope. Gotcha. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, this game has a ways to go. Someone said Rec Room, yeah. Jason's a Rec Room whore. Loves his Rec Room. The PSVR chat show is shot in Rec Room. I think Rec Room's much cooler as a creation tool than I think it is gameplay stuff, but it's cool. Well, Video Wizard, maybe you need to keep an eye on the channel because you might win one. Guys, I will also be doing my now second annual Shugmas giveaway in a few weeks. I did that last year. Gave away tons of PSVR crap. So yeah, totally going to do that again. Killing Floor did such a better job of that stuff. When it came to melee, you could throw it, and like things were just way more violent and awesome. Really, I find I don't get motion sickness though, so I'm pretty lucky. But I do find that Arizona Sunshine's pretty decent. But I mean, you can turn on blinders, and I think you can teleport in that game too if you need it. Okay, see, that's sometimes the pickup controls suck. See what I was saying about the ammo? So you can barely even see it, but there. See, that's the ammo. So you gotta get around this without grabbing the shotgun. Be a bit of a pain in the ass. You know, and for those wondering, you can dual wield, but they don't give you a second holster. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass because you got to do this, right? Yeah, see, I got. What do you got?
I'm gonna freaking die to telemarketing.
Oh, hello. Hello, fuckface. You know what? Popping heads off zombies will never get old. There you go. You know what you get? You get a special one. Yeah, how about one there? Oh, you're not that sensitive in the groin area. Okay, so let's see if I can remember how to do this. There we go. And oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually, you know what? I don't want to stick around with that anyways. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Alright. Here we go. See, this is the problem last time we started here.
Looks like I need a fuse to open this gate.
Well, the Wizards is very difficult without to play properly without a 3dRudder because it's all hand gestures, and I will be playing that today, so you will see that. And Space Junkies is freaking amazing with a 3dRudder. It makes it so you can straight up compete, if not beat out PC players, because all your locomotion is on your feet and you're just gun gaming it, especially because it's dual wielding all the time.
Nothing useful.
Nothing useful. Alrighty. Speaking of which, got a late start. I gotta keep an eye on my time because we're gonna switch up games every hour here. Okay. I don't know if I want you anymore. Oh, there we go. No head for you. Yeah. And so those will be my favorite games. No. No, it does not. Which is unfortunate and kind of stupid on their parts, considering that, really. Interesting. Well, if Perps Games is still in here, they could probably speak to that, because that's one of their games. Oh, shit, you know what that was? That was, not a... I thought that was a shotgun shell, but it's not. That's... Actually, that's a battery. What the hell do I want a battery for? Alright, well, we'll take you anyway. What do you got here? For any guys in chat, you've probably seen VR Grid popping up and around here. If you haven't checked out the VR Grid's content, he's one of my VR buddies, and he does good content. Not as good as mine, but pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you know what, one, and I'm really be shocked if it doesn't. Although, it's slow, so I don't know if I really think that Gollum would necessarily super benefit from it, and you only have the one arm anyways. Gollum was awesome, man. I loved Gollum so much more than I thought I would. No, 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 no. Okay, what's going on here? Hey! Why can't I grab that? See, this game's still got issues. Still got issues. Because that pickup mechanic sucks. Ooh. Do you have an aim controller? That's my next question. Seriously? What the hell? Let me ask my Alexa here something. Computer, what time is it? Alright, we got time. We got time. We're gonna go find me some more of you. So I could put them in here. I still don't know why I got a battery. It's stupid. They're trying to mess with me.
Damn it. Not you too, Joe.
Okay. I have one. I have a Blood and Truth review up. I loved it. I don't need that. Okay. If you have an aim controller, I think Doom is definitely the way. Let's be honest. Doom is the way to go. Well, maybe I'll give away some aim controllers at my Shugmas giveaway too. Maybe we need to do that. I did that last year. Gave away a firewall bundle. I think we're gonna have to do that again. Yeah, because I take some of the money that I make off the channel, guys, and I like to get some gifts, Christmas and giveaway, and I really want that. And you know, that combined with some of the generous games that the developers give me, basically my Shugmas that I did last year is I like to give away almost like an Ellen's Days of Christmas. I like to give away my favorite things of the year. Instead of no bullshit codes for games that no one cares about. I like to give away all the stuff that I really liked. So stay tuned for that. Totally. So Doom with an aim controller. Here's the problem with Doom, and everyone will probably agree with this one. Doom was awesome. Doom looks amazing. It plays amazing. It's a little short, but it looked like next level. Like it was gorgeous. Okay, we're just gonna. Whoop, there we go. Open sesame. But it had 3 ways you could control it. DS4, 2 moves. We'll get on that in a second. 2 moves and an aim controller. And none of them were perfect. That's the problem. The aim controller was probably the best because obviously Doom, it was awesome. Holy fuck, Doom gun. But they had the built-in sway still, and it felt weird when you had an aim because you couldn't, you'd have your aim, but it was still doing this thing. It was weird. And you got this weird sway, but I could get over that. Some people bitched about the fact that you had a grenade stuck on your left because it was like a grenade hand. That you only had one, you only had the gun, so they didn't know what to do with the second hand. That didn't bug me either. It just felt like I was throwing it off my shoulder. I didn't really care about that, but the sway pissed me off. It was designed originally for move controllers, 2 move controllers, but you can only teleport with the move controllers, because originally that was how the game was going to be played. They were worried about motion sickness, so you just teleport into bad guys and then shoot them and stuff like that. So if you have motion sickness, that was cool. And then there's the DS4, which a lot of people seem to be their preference. Okay, so you need both hands here. Yeah, see, Borderlands 2 is a great title too. And yeah, so the DS4 worked really well with Doom, and a lot of people liked it because it felt like the Doom on console. It's just as fast as console. It's unreal in VR, but it is short. And personally, with the DS4, it's like I didn't buy VR to play with the DS4 Doom, so to me that wasn't the thing either. Hey, buddy. Really? Boom. No head for you. What about you? What do you got? Yeah, I'll just drop you. And we'll switch that out. Ah, yes. Another thing. Oh, son of a bitch, I actually need that. Yeah, so, but it does play really well. Oh, there we go. Thank you for mentioning what game was. I can't pick that. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Alright, honey, I'm coming. Hang on a second. Jesus.
Honey,
Yeah?
Is that you up on the roof?
That's what I think about you.
I'm trying
Oh,
like hell to get to you as fast as I can.
you're interrupting
Down
me when
here.
I'm shooting.
Do you see the flashing lights?
Okay,
I do.
We'll just
Are you
load
both
up on
okay?
ammo here. See, but this is what I'm talking about. I'm putting all this ammo in, and I have no idea how much I've got.
Everyone.
No idea.
So in other levels where
Whatever
you're
you
really
do,
opening
stay
up,
right where you are. I'm almost there.
yeah.
They're all around us.
This is a game I'm really curious to like come back to like in
I
a
think
year.
they see us.
They got
Stay
more
low.
levels
I'm going
coming.
to try to clear a path from up here.
Be careful, baby. And whatever you do, don't hit the car.
Anyways, one thing they did a really good job, this is what I was starting to say here, was I love like what you call it, I love those types of games like
I don't know about this. Maybe we should just try
real-time
and make it
strategy
right.
stuff like Command and Conquer and stuff, but it just didn't do anything for me. I just felt it was not challenging enough and ugly, and it didn't do it for me. Now Corex is where it's at.
I don't know about this.
If you haven't checked that
Maybe we
out,
should just try and make a
don't let
break
the visuals throw you off. But one of the things I was going to say is this game does an amazing job of the scope. There's a game called Perfect Sniper on PSVR. It's a total pile of shit, and it does have aim support, but it's garbage. Super Hot's amazing,
I don't
must
think the car
have.
could take much more of this.
Enough said, done. You just have to have that game. But you need room. You need room to play that game, and I mean it. Like you need like 8 feet back and at least 8 to 10. Oh shit! I'm busy talking. Well, I think we start right there. And you want at least 8 to 10 feet like wide, because you will be crawling. There are literally missions where you will actually have to get down on your hands and knees and be crawling. Sniper Elite, absolutely. I hope that kicks ass. I've played the games in this series. Super fun. Yeah, but she's really needy, man. I know, Eden. That is the problem, isn't it? This is a PSVR stream. So I know. Thank you for keeping up. But I had a late start. There we go. Get that set up. Oh, really?
I gotta find a way off this parking deck
Seriously,
and
I
onto the
don't need
street
this
below.
crap now. Okay. Let's see how fast we can do this. Nope. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of overlap, man. We're gonna talk, and like the rudder's on the PC too. The only difference is well, I was gonna say we don't have codes for that, but we do. I guess Jason says we got some codes. Yeah. Oh, sure. Okay, you get this then. Not yet. Don't know if we are gonna get one. See, I was saying, like, kind of like Gun Club. You got to learn how each of these guns load. Hey. I don't have an index, man.
Honey, it's me. Is that you up on the roof?
Money, man.
I'm trying like
Money's
hell
an
to get to
issue.
you as fast as I can.
We're down here. Do you
But
see
we're
the
gonna get
flashing
there, hopefully.
lights?
I do. Are you both okay?
I know. I wish it was both. I think that's really dumb. It should be like the. I have a Thrustmaster wheel,
With
and
everyone.
you can
No
buy.
idea.
I mean,
But whatever
Xbox
you do,
and
stay right
PlayStation
where
make you
you
buy
are.
their own,
I'm
but they're
almost
all
there.
compatible with PC, and I really think it should be like that.
They're all around us.
Seems silly, but
Oh no.
I mean, I know how
see
to do it,
us.
but it's still.
Stay
pisses me
low.
off.
I'm going to try to clear
Yeah,
a path
Skyrim
from
and
up
No
here.
Man's Sky for Rudder, man, it would be amazing. They need to get on that shit, but it's. I know it's complicated. Okay, so what I was saying was, yay, sniper rifle. They do an amazing job. Perfect Sniper's garbage. And people always bitch about Firewall not having the scope either. I mean, I understand. Because what happens when they do a scope like this, they actually have to render the game completely all over again. So it can be an issue. But it's deadly, man.
About this.
Way better than
Just try and
Arizona's
make a
too.
break for it.
Like, that feels awesome. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some rudder name controller today. We're gonna be doing a stream, guys, for with Honor and Duty D-Day, and I really hope you guys can jump in and join us. We're gonna do that in the second last hour of the day, and we're gonna open that lobby up, 32 players, so we can get some of you guys to join us, and we'll be doing some giveaways there too. Ah, no! That's what I wanted to do. Leave my family alone, man. Yeah, and see, and that also had some issues, and again, it was a tracking thing, right? This game frickin' nails it. Like, I mean, seriously. I'm actually blown away with how the job they did on the sniper. Like, that's deadly. And the fact that you could also just give it without it if you wanted. Yeah. I don't need you anymore. I got you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, Skyrim's awesome. I wish that I could play Skyrim for the first time in VR. It's amazing, man. There's a great example. People talking about Pro. Skyrim looks so much better in the Pro. It got 2 Pro patches because when the PC got Skyrim, they did another pass on it. And the lighting's amazing now, and it just looks really good considering you're on a PSVR. Awesome, Ryan. Sweet. Where are you, Rocket? We're almost ready to move on to another game here, guys. Let's check my schedule. I'm pretty sure we're doing Sirento next. Yeah. Eat a dick. Okay. My other problem with this game is it was never hectic. I never felt they're a little better. What I did find, here's my quick tip. I did find that if you kind of tip your wrist more, that's the thing. You kind of want to just go like this. You need to tip that wrist and really straight arm it. The pickup mechanic works quite a bit better. Okay. See, like the rudder, I can backpedal like this, right? Which is something that I really can't stand doing without it. Yeah. So some people are like, oh my god, you're gonna do 8 hours. I'm like, really? I can shit out 8 hours. Yeah, in gaming period, let alone VR. I'm not even gonna feel that. Years ago, I was gonna do a 24-hour stream for a charity that I'm still gonna do. As a charity for you'll see this accuracy goes to shit for a charity that I can't remember the name of actually, but I have all the information. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this. Charity that brings video games into kids, into children's hospitals. That was awesome. Because, man, if I was freaked out about my health and I was dying of cancer or just terminally ill, video games, man. I used to tell my parents that I deal with depression and stuff, and I said sometimes video games might have been the thing that kept me going because it gave me that escape that I desperately needed. So I want to do that charity, but then someone else in the community beat me to kind of the idea that I was working on a 24-hour stream. So guess we're gonna have to do a 36-hour stream. So keep an eye on that. It's probably gonna kill me. Save the trees. There we go. So we're gonna wrap this game up here. Anyone else considering Contagion? So, like I said, it needs some work. It's not without its fun. Jesus. I'm fully gonna support you doing that. Let's see what we got for range here. Man, see, that does a deadly job with the two-handed. I thought about that. But doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Your turn. I know. And you get that pretty soon here. This is what we'll finish off. This level's almost done anyways. So, guys, the game's about 3 hours long. There's another mission coming. That'll bump it up to probably 4, but about an hour mission. The game's not very polished.
There's more of them coming.
Stay behind me.
But it's not without its fun. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Microsoft's got their hands on it, so so don't count on it. I'm pretty sure Windows Mixed Media is you can get that in VR. We had a kind of a clone of it that wasn't really as good, but definitely looked like it. I don't remember what that was called anymore. I think it was called Discovery or Discover.
Holy shit.
Please, I have a baby. You've got to let us through.
That's where you're wrong.
Alright, here we go.
Not to let the gate. I'm gonna die here.
Handgun. I threw that away because I thought I had a handgun. No.
Oh, screw
You
you.
can get grenades and stuff too. I don't know why.
What are we gonna do?
I don't
Let's
have
go
them.
back.
They're not
We'll
great.
find
They
another
don't.
way.
Again, the throwing mechanics in this game don't work. Okay, I don't need you anymore. This game does have a few boss fights. One level has a boss fight. They're not particularly awesome. This is kind of this game's boss fight, but like you'll see, the game just never throws enough at you.
Let's check the turret.
Oh yeah,
It's
you don't even.
This thing is fully loaded.
I forget that I have it on.
Take cover behind.
Yes,
I'll hold him
yes.
off.
Even though they don't do a great job with it. And this is how you close out the game. So we'll move on to Sarento right away here. But it's just not enough of them. No way. Like, come on now, girl. You guys haven't played, you probably can't hear me. If you haven't played the Damn DLC for Arizona Sunshine, that game is legit up the ante too. They throw some zombies at you. Yeah, figured it done. It should drown me out, shouldn't it though? Well, that's that. We're gonna go to the gun range and we'll talk what's coming up next. So we're gonna do Sarento next. I'm pretty sure that's on my list. Let me just double check my listy poo here. Pretty sure that's what we're doing though. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. And as far as rudder giveaways, I haven't decided yet. As far as announcing, we'll definitely do it this week. And we are going to be doing Scraper, because I completely agree with you. Let's go to shooting range. Shooting range is better than you think it would be. Okay, did I just turn my laptop off? I think I did. Jesus. Got my backup. I got my phone here, so we'll look at it that way. What is going on with that laptop? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just confirm this. I don't care. Why are you doing this? Okay, so we are doing Sarento next, boys and girls. Hey, I was like mostly on time. Mostly. Okay, so just quickly, I want to show you guys it's basically like Gun Club Light. I had some fun with that with friends. It's janky as fuck, but it's cool. Detective Holmes, how's it going? So you got different things that you can do here. You can do something like that. Yep. don't care what you. And then yeah, you can come choose what you want, gun-wise. This is all the guns that are in the game, I guess, supposedly, or will be in the game. So, we'll bring an AK over too. The gun sounds weren't bad. Gun sounds were not bad. Yeah. I don't remember how this reloads. There we go. Always love the P90. When you play VR, you realize how small this gun is. Okay, so there's different modes you can do, right? Let me pop that off to the side. Where's my ammo? Yep. This is interesting. There we go. Yep. And there we go. Oh, really? Remember how to reload this gun? There we go. Charge it there. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, it's on single shot. You can change that too. Let's do, you know what? Let's do you. You're a little more simple. So you can adjust, yeah, single shot, burst fire, blah, 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 blah. The gun sounds are decent. I think I said in my review that the gun game is way better than the game. And I love that reloading. Oh my god, yes. Lethal's shit. Gun clubs. Easily the best. Kind of like that type of like shooter, I guess. Kind of a wave shooter, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, Lethal feels like a 5-year-old game. And we're done. Okay. We're gonna switch to Sirento, guys. Hold tight. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And I'm back.